All right, so this is the echo chamber. So the first story we have over here is 8-time best reggae dancer DJ champion King Lagazee, unmatched legend, on the 4th of June 2025. This story came out on the page of the Ghana DJ Awards. That is GhanaDJAwards.org. When you go there, you see this particular story. You understand me? Let me take some few lines of the story. The story reads: King Lagazee has firmly established himself as the leading reggae dancehall DJ in Ghana, winning the prestigious Best Reggae Dancehall DJ of the Year awards at the Guinness Ghana DJ Awards in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and most recently in 2024. This remarkable achievement underscores his enduring influence and commitment to the growth of reggae and dancehall culture in Ghana. King Lagazee, who hosts the popular yard-setting show on Asaase, 99.5 FM, has been pivotal figure in promoting reggae and sound system culture for over 2 decades. Matter of fact, going to 3 decades. His consistency, and recognition at the Ghana DJ Awards reflect not only his technical skills and artistry, but also his role as an ambassador of the genre within Ghana and beyond. Winning the award, multiple times has had a significant impact on King Lagazee's career and the reggae dancehall scene in Ghana. In an interview, he described the accolades as akin to winning the Grammys for his genre, emphasizing how it validates the hard work invested in elevating reggae music locally. His success has helped shine a spotlight on reggae artists and sound system culture, contributing to the genre's rapid growth and acceptance in Ghana's mainstream music landscape. In 2024, King Lagazee made history as the first Ghanaian and the second African sound system to win a clash in Jamaica, further cementing his international reputation and bringing pride to Ghana's music community. The Guinness Ghana DJ Awards, powered by Smirnoff, continue to be foremost platform recognizing DJ excellence across genres, and King Lagazee's repeated wins highlight his unmatched influence in the reggae dancehall, in reggae and dancehall music. Naro
Lagazee,
that is it.
You are not a certified Methuselah under this category, isn't it? When is I going to retirement though?
You see, when such things happen, when you put in the work, you understand me? Naro, for example, 3 days today, you understand me? On the Friday, I didn't sleep the whole night. You understand me? Because around 12 midnight, I was about to go to bed, and then I got a message from Tanya Stevens. Tanya Stevens is a hardcore reggae dancer, artist from Jamaica. She's one of the
prominent voices.
You understand me? And when I went to Jamaica, I met Tanya Stevens. We had a beautiful chat. We were not able to do our interview. She promised that, Lagazee, when you go to Ghana, link me up. Well, when I came back, I've sent countless of messages and no response. So imagine, 3 days ago night, boom, she sent me a message and she said, Lagazee, liaise with Sharon from my office and let's see how best this interview can happen. Now, I link up Sharon, called her, and then we spoke for almost an hour. You understand me? Around 1. You see me? Now, as soon as I ended the call, Admiral Tibet, King Jamis called me that he was mixing a song for Medicine that I should listen. You understand me? Matter of fact, I was on phone with Sharon when Jamis was calling in. And then because I didn't pick, he sent me a voice note. You understand me? Telling me about the song he was mixing and all that kind of thing. As soon as I was done with, Sharon, I had to call Jamis. I spent almost getting to 40 minutes with Jamis on the phone. Now, as soon as I was done with Jamis, Admiral Tibet called that, yo, Lagazee, I'm in the studio. The dub plate, this, that. I had to stay online with Admiral Tibet and boom, bam, boom, making sure that everything, will be okay. I went to bed almost 4:30. You understand me? 5. That was Friday to Saturday. I couldn't have enough rest. I have to prepare myself and come to work. You see me? So everything is all about the work. The amount of work we put in before coming to present it like is some kind of easy thing. People don't know the kind of stress man go through. So if you go through all this and you are being rewarded for your hard work, I think it's good. You understand me?
So
but in Ghana, no. If you go to Jamaica, we have a lot of artists. Even Max Romeo was touring now until he died.
You don't think Lagazee give out money for people to vote and all of that?
No. Where is the money? Bro, where is the money? I even entreat people that, listen, the money you use to vote, you understand me? Send that money to me. The main reason why I rate the Ghana DJ Awards, anytime we go for the DJ clinic, they say, and I quote, Mercury always tell everybody that it is not about the vote you put in. It's about the work you put in. Put in the work. Let your works be seen. We have a lot of people that they don't even have social media presence. You understand me? So the works you are doing, don't hide it in your bedroom. Put it out for people to see it.
But within the reggae dance or president DJs circle, there are a couple of advice about the eye being always Lagazee. You ever studied in terms of even, I don't want to mention the name, but last year, what happened when you won the 7th one?
Brethren, I believe that on this earth, if you're not doing anything good, nobody will talk about you.
But do you think there will come a time they'll just step back and let others come in? Or just keep winning until the earth say no more?
Brethren, where I come from and the kind of work I am putting in, if people will be rewarding me genuinely according to my work, I am not going to say no to that.
They become the Robert Mugabe of
it is not about being the Robert Mugabe of the award. It's about the kind of work you are putting in.
True.
So my work should motivate other selectors to also put in the work. You understand me? My work should motivate other.
What do you think others? What is so special about Lagazee?
Well,
others are not doing.
Well, Brethren, I quite remember those days, on Right FM. You see, around that time, you buy 75,000 MTN credit.
Crash card, yeah.
You understand me? Brethren, I'll gather money, my pay. I'll put it down. I'll buy 75,000 like 2 and put it down. You know what I do? I call artists to build relationship. Yo, maybe Lucci, maybe Sizzler, maybe Bushman, maybe this. So our relationship, our relationship wasn't from like yesterday. Our relationship is dated back to the early 2000s. You understand me? It's dated back into the early 2000s. So man didn't just wake up today and everything, has become rosy. You understand me? I keep telling people that they see the glamour and they think about that rose.
So that you pay your dues.
Bridget, around that time, Charlie, I will be hungry, but I have to. And one funny thing, when I buy the 75,000 and I'm doing interviews from Jamaica, it will only last for 35 minutes. So I would have to do my interviews within 30 minutes. So always my interviews are in a rush and all that kind of thing. You understand me? And I keep developing strategies, to that fact because
let me take you back here, right? Mm-hmm. When you step out of your former place and move here, there's a word on the street that, hey, even from where you were first, Konake with Nensha idea, they think their platform was bigger than this one.
Of course.
About this was your biggest platform.
Of course.
Since your career took off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you think Asaase also played a part of you?
Of course. What you mean? Naro? We're transmitting on, number 7 Fit Circular Road, Cantonment, Accra, from the Kweku Sechiado studio. Yeah. And then boom, we hit it out to Kumasi, 98.5. And then boom, to Cape Coast, 100.3. To boom, the northern region, Tamale. You understand me? 99.7. And over 38 million people are listening to the show.
Were you nervous when at your former place somebody made a comment that, hey, I mean, you won those awards when you were on their platform. Do it and let's see.
Nervous? I should have been nervous in Jamaica in front of the crowd for the sound clash. Do you understand me? I should have been nervous because I am the frontier of sound system culture in Ghana, pushing this particular culture, and I find myself, at where it was originated and all that. And I wasn't nervous. How come I would be nervous in my country? No, sir. Me now beg no friend, brethren. We are working and we are pushing very hard. Because we won the clash in Jamaica, other doors are open. Sure. We're supposed to be in Austria by now. Yeah. But the embassy says, if they look at us and we go, we will not come back again. Imagine the Dutch embassy telling me, Lagazee, that if I go, I will not, I will not, come back again. Like as if
forgetting the platform you are now.
You understand me? So when I look at some of these things, I'm like, but wait, we are working. And listen, if like we step in, there were other people that wanted to book us to play some shows. I had 10 shows lined up to go and play. You understand me? But we're not able to make it this year. We are putting all it takes together for next year so that we can present the document they were, asking for. You understand me? When the mayor of Austria, sent in the letter, and then he was like, we shouldn't add anything, we should just add our passport and, go take the visa. And then these Dutch people telling me that, listen, we didn't provide A, B, C, D, S, Y, Z. Now we provided everything, and they were like, the time is too close and rare, so we should make it another time. Look at this. Look at these guys in Ghana, extorting money from people and Bridget.
So about putting in the works, right? I mean, you have a couple of bridges in the system. Do you think there are other people that are deserving, just that Lagazee just blocking the way for them to come in and also like? Or it could be that the brand is just maintaining Lagazee because they know that is the boss. So
listen, if you are nominated in that particular group, you're a potential winner. You understand me? It is just, it is just that you putting your works together. You understand me? So what the Ghana DJ Awards, what they do is they try to, compare your works and see who comes on top. And they are rewarding hard work, not votes. Because any idiot, can go in for loan and go pay. You understand me? Any idiot can do that.
This is radio.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man, brother. Excuse my French, but any man can do that. You see me? See it. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. It is.
In all, in conclusion, the eye is deserving. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Of course.
Maybe the next year, the next one, they should actually add some huge money to it. Some fat envelope for the eye.
So, as we continue, inside the echo chamber once again. The next story is legal luminary Gabi Asare Ochedako, Honest King Lagazee's 8-time reggae dancehall DJ win. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, the God himself goes so boom and say, yo, Lagazee, you deserve it, man. You understand me? Now, listen, according to the GhanaDJAwards.org, let me read part of the story. The story reads, in a heartfelt tribute on his official Facebook page, renowned lawyer and political figure Gabi Asare Ochidaku has, publicly celebrated King Lagazee's remarkable achievement of winning the Guinness Ghana DJ Awards, reggae dancehall DJ category 8 times. Now, listen, the post has since, gained widespread attention across social media platforms, shining a spotlight on the enduring legacy of one of Ghana's most influential DJs. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabi Asare Ochidaku is widely, recognized as one of Ghana's top legal minds, with decades of experience in constitutional and corporate law. Beyond his legal career, he is respected political strategist and advisor, known for his, articulate commentary on national issues and his commitment to Ghana's development. His voice carries significant weight in both legal and public, spaces, making his endorsement of King Lagazee's achievement particularly noteworthy. Easy. In his Facebook page, Ochidaku extended warm congratulations to King Lagazee, recognizing not only his unwavering dominance in the reggae dancehall scene, but also his significant contribution to promoting Ghanaian music on the global stage. He wrote, "Congratulations to Asaase 99.5 Radio's reggae DJ Don, King Lagazee." I mean,
when you saw that, I was feeling like what knowing that you have your boss that really endorsing what you are doing.
Brother. You have your chairman, the Don, the God himself, saying that congratulations, son. You understand me? Big up on, you see, a lot of, and this goes out to a lot of CEOs who don't respect their workers and all that kind of thing. You must learn from this.
Reality.
You understand me? Try and appreciate what, your workers are doing.
Easy.
You understand me? Yo, the GOD don't rump, man.
It's in the comfort zone.
Yo, that is why the reggae department at Asaase Radio must have our own car. You understand me? We must
long overdue.
Yeah, man. We must have our own car, like branded. Reggae department, Asaase 99.5, yard settings jam.
Big out to Jimmy Kutsin.
Yeah, man.
I'm a foreign.
Yeah, man.
And the boss lady himself, I'm an Ivy.
Yeah, man. And Nana Otujando.
The program head here.
Yeah, man. You see?
He said, I went to the studio for Asaase Radio.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? We want something fresh, something sexy. You understand me? We want it fresh. We like tear rubber. Oh, you say what?
That's what you say.
The other day, Mr. Jana was asking me, do you have a driver's license? And I'm like, Reggie.
Long a long time.
Yeah, man. So, we'd like to say big respect to the Ghana DJ Awards for recognizing our hard work and they throwing more light on what we're doing and all these things. You understand me? This is the Echo Chamber News. Moving forward.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, there is something going on hard. You understand me? And then Asaase 99.5 also, you understand me, recognize the hard work of King Lagazee. You understand me? Joseph, show that to them. You understand me?
Easy.
Yeah, man. When it comes to Asaase Radio, our network is big. True. You understand me? So the management and staff of Asaase Radio also decided to celebrate King Lagazee. You understand me? They say congratulations, King Lagazee, 8 times best reggae dancehall DJ of the year. Host of Yard Settings and Yard Settings Jam. The management and staff of Asaase Broadcasting Company Limited proudly, celebrate, your outstanding achievement, as Best Reggae Dancer DJ of the Year 2024 at the Guinness Ghana DJ Awards.
Always.
We salute you, King, our 8-time, champion general, as he continued to redefine reggae and dancehall, radio programming in Ghana. Salute, General. I like the last part. Salute, General.
Reality.
So Narrow. We would not be surprised that maybe Monday or Tuesday they will call us that the car is here. You understand me? Come for the keys.
I'm Ivy. You're listening. So
crossing over all the way to Columbus, Ohio. And when you go to Columbus, Ohio, we have the Ohio Ghana Festival 2025. You understand me? It's one festival that I rate. See it. This festival is happening from July 31st to 3rd of August 2025 in Columbus, Ohio. And the theme for this year's celebration is, bridging, the cultures, celebrating heritage, our Ghana beyond borders. You understand me? And the chairperson or the king to sit, in this gathering is the Gamanche. The Gamanche himself, you understand me, is sitting in, you understand me? And
that's big here.
Yeah, when I saw this celebrating, the Ghana culture, our music and all that kind of thing, you understand me? And the lovely part of this whole thing is my brethren that I start working, with way back in time from Ghana is part of the organizing team. And when I saw it, I'm like, yo, listen, this is a good initiative that we have to put, Ghana, our culture out there, our music, our food, our clothes, and all that kind of thing. And this is what we are exhibiting from July, 31st to August 3rd. You understand me? Inside Columbus, Ohio. So it's likely that I'm going to be there to, DJ some few, Ghana reggae songs. You understand me?
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. So we give thanks. You understand me? So if you are ready and goody, make sure that you make your way over there and let us celebrate, together. My name is King Lagazee. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Ghanaian, reggae artist and also, producer by name, Mr. C, Mr. Kojukemit, aka Mr. C. I told you that he's working on what we call Cry of the Ancient One album, which will be out on the 30th of August. Listen, this album is powerful. You understand me? And I'm treating, our people to make sure that they tune in, to it and make sure that they grab their copies. You understand me? Now, if you check it out, the album cover, this is the front page. Joseph, if you go to the back page, the track titles are there. You understand me? And then also the track titles, and then he's got an acknowledgement, area over there. And when you step in, he kind of, acknowledge, Mr. Isaac Agotetemoni, known, to many as King Lagazee. He said your encouragement and powerful support, meant so much, to the world, to me. You understand me? Your energy, your wisdom, have helped me move this confidence and purpose. I am truly grateful. This is coming from, Mr. C. You understand me? And trust me, on the album, Mr. C, he spoke to me and he said, Lagazee, the album will be out on the 30th of August. But I want you to play one song out of it. And I'm going to play the track 6. That is Copycat. This industry are full of, falla fashions and copycats and all that. But we're now a business, Going into the R2 here on Asaase Radio, the voice of our land. Narrow.
Lagazee.
Reggae exclusives. Talk to me.
Yeah, so this week as usual we have two stories. You know, and the first story we are looking at you know, how old were you when you started DJing?
I was around, I think 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
You know, because around that time, you know, in the early 90s, as in like 1990, 91, you know, we're following sound systems, carrying speakers to go play wakekeepings and all that kind of thing. You understand me? Yeah, seriously, you know.
That started from long. Yeah.
Long, you understand me? Yeah, we're carrying speakers, following, you know, people to go, you know, fix up, you know, the sound system.
You could say that the talent have been there from.
I am telling you, my brother, you know, fixing that and all that kind of thing. But one thing I was lazy about was the repairing aspect. You understand me? Because
technical aspect of it.
Because yo, listen, you will sit down for long hours, and I keep telling myself that I can't be sitting down to do this. No, sir. You understand me?
So on this week we are looking at the first ever Jamaican reggae, ska, rocksteady, Charles Superstar.
All right. You mean the first?
Yes, the first ever.
The first ever.
Yep. Daryl Wilson. He actually released his first song at the age of 13.
Wow.
Called Emilu in 1962. Joseph.
Yeah, man.
Ready? You know,
all right. All right.
But, you know, so it's unfortunate that actually he transitioned at the age of 45. You know, I mean, and he was awarded with the highest distinction in Jamaica called the OAM. The same award that was given to Bob Marley and the likes of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, so that's our first story. Lagazee.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this tune?
Which tune?
If you wanna leave,
treat me good.
Listen, this is one of the most militant, revolutionary records all time by Peter Tosh. But guess what?
If you wanna leave, treat me good. It means he's warning you that if you want to leave,
treat me good.
Treat me good.
I'm like a stepping razor.
Don't you watch my size? I am dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yo, big up to the God.
Yes, every time, you know. And guess what? Now, here's the story. You know, Peter Tosh is not the original author of this song.
No. Tell me.
Yes, this song actually is a Joe Hicks song.
Oh, okay. Joe Hicks.
Yes, recorded in the 60s. Right? And Todd that did a cover of it, they blew it, and you know he's been credited with it. Not been credited, but a lot of people don't know that the song is not for Peter. But if you go on the original album cover, it's been credited to Joe Hicks here.
Oh wow!
You know, so that's a regular exclusive. I mean, for our listeners, you know, like bring stories that you've not heard before.
Of course.
And you know, the artists actually do that. Yeah, so this is Joe Hicks.
Joe Hicks,
And you know, even Steve Marley has a song by him that just last year he has a tune called.
Easy.
Don't worry yourself, man. It's just like that. You understand me?
I just heard about it. You like it. But anyways, another Joey song called All right. Yeah, so the song was originally by Joe Hicks, no Peter Tosh here. So anybody that is listening, I mean, it's one of his biggest songs. Actually won. It was part of the album that actually won the Mama Africa album. That won the Grammy Records.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Grammy Award for the best reggae album when Tosh actually transitioned. Yeah, so for the records.
All right, we give thanks. You understand me?
So that's what we have for the regular this week.
Yeah.
And they should look out next week for.
Of course.
Another news coming out.
So Joe Hicks is the original, you know,
written and recorded and composed,
you know,
by Hicks,
of Stepping Razor. You understand me? And Peter did a cover
of it.
All right, for that. All right.
The other song I was looking actually was "Reward for Me" by Joe Hicks, which was also remixed by Stevie Marley last year, and it's one of the biggest tunes now. So you can check it out as well.
All right, Massive and Crow. You don't know everything is everything. Everything is all right.